Great booze up, Edmund! Whatever. Hello, welcome to Starbound Haunted Station. Today we're going to build a mech graveyard. Oh wait, no, we've already done it. Hooray! That's not strictly true. I started this, and at the weekend, I tried to record an episode and I got drunk. Well, in fact, I was already drunk. And I got this far, and I realised that wouldn't actually make an episode. So we're going to actually continue on from where I got to, which is literally just this thing. I filled an entire new section full of dirt, so we can build our little graveyard, all themed around mechs. So it's going to be like a human/mech graveyard. I haven't quite decided yet. I was going to do a graveyard with catacombs or whatever, but I thought, let's try and tie it into 1.3 and actually have some mech action somehow. I don't know how we're going to do that. Irritating, I noticed that I think there's the Starbound official forums are doing a build of the week based around catacombs. So I'm going to steal all their ideas. Hooray! Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do about the background. I think we're going to just have to lump the fact that it's bollocks. Now, I can't really think of any way of doing a spooky graveyard background. It's not really a background type thing, is it? We could do with some trees. We could do with some trees. I've got some grass seeds. Bought some at the outpost. Where are they? We've got bloody... What are these? Really don't want that. Silly hats. Let's put that into here. Just remind myself how this works. Oh, I think you have to hoe it. No. I bet I don't have a hoe. Can't possibly have a hoe. No. Well, we're going to leave that till later. I think might actually start with... Because it's going to be, obviously, inevitably in this build, it's going to be an overgrown graveyard. So we'll start doing a bit of that sort of stuff. Maybe even do some sort of... try and do something a bit more interesting with it. Like have it a bit more kind of sprouting out like that. This actually does allow us to cover up some of the uglier bits of the background, just over here at least. Oh, I haven't actually taken out any background above that, so let's pretend that's not a huge thing. Oh, I don't want it to too blocky. Something like that. And like that. And make sure all the background is sorted as well. It's gone really dark now. So it comes out like that. Although that does create a bit of an awkward thing where it doesn't quite gel. Never mind, let's just do it a bit like that, and then it comes down like that. But there we go for the time being. I don't think I'll do much more of that. Just something to actually be a bit organic looking. So we do need to find some trees to plant. I mean, I've usually got some saplings in my inventory, although for the first time ever, I don't think I have. So I think it's going to be a case of going off-world and gathering some materials. I think I actually need a load of stuff as well. I could do with doing it a bit more of a like a if I do catacombs, I'll probably need glitch, castle-y type stuff. And what else would there be? I need some trees. Let's see what's down here. I came to this planet whilst doing the fake episode earlier. Can't remember what was here. Well, actually, I haven't explored these. Oh, hello. All right, spear. Don't really want it. So these trees aren't very graveyardy, are they? This appears to be... I don't think this is actually a jungle planet. I think this is just a jungle sub-biome in a otherwise forest thing. Actually, there's loads of this stuff, which I should really gather. I'm not going to do too much resource gathering in the episode, you'll be pleased to know. And then it just turns into bloody alpine by the looks of it. Oh, maybe alpine... Actually, maybe that might have just been a random patch of... Oh no, I think we are turning into alpine. I think. Oh dear. Well, that almost killed me. Oh, that killed me. God damn it. Actually, to hell with that planet. Let's go somewhere else. That's a stupid bloody planet. Oh my god. What an ugly solar system. 3 asteroid belts. Electra Rest. Huh. What are these trees? Swamp trees. Maybe. Oh, sod off. Oh, sweet. Got some saplings. Oh, got a few saplings. There's a chest there. Oh, bloody hell. Another one of these things. 2 hats in one go. That's quite a cool hat. It's not a silly hat, though. That's a video that's coming out soon. Actually, that looks quite stupid. Never mind. Right, we're not in the mood for... Oh, a clarinet! Alright. Very lovely. Right, anyway. So let's get a couple more saplings. And these are a bit big, though. These might actually be too big for our space station. Yeah, I don't know. We could maybe get some swamp water. Maybe graveyards like to be swamp pea or something. Dunno. This wasn't very promising, but then because this is just a bloody Floran village. But I'm thinking about it, for a graveyard, bones. Didn't notice a thing. Okay, maybe you didn't notice. I've got some eyes as well, because there's like a sort of an eye biome around here. So I've grabbed some eyes. Oh, look, it's Tree Finger, or whatever it is. Green Finger. It's mate. It's Monty Don from Gardener's World. Give us your hat. I am Greenfinger Moldilla. It is my role to guide the Floran of this tribe. Huh. Never actually talked to one of those for about 2 years in this game. Good to see old Greenfinger, whatever the fuck it was, is still going. As in the bone there. In fact, you're in a bone chair. Right. It's enough of that. First, let's plant a few trees. Just a couple, just because otherwise we'll want to put stuff. I want to do something mech-like, so I might have like a... I want the mechs to be able to get in here. Just so, well, in theory. Which will mean we'll need a landing bay. Although I've kind of fucked it by putting this in front of the door. Unless it can actually somehow come out down from this ceiling, maybe. I'll have to build more space station for that. So if we put a landing pad in the middle here somewhere. Probably there. Which means we need to grow the trees elsewhere. Let's get rid of all this for now. So, plant some saplings. I really should put the grass down first, shouldn't I? I've got a load of random seedlings, although where the bloody hell do they go? Oh, they're in furniture! Huh, are they really? Alright. Let's plant one there. Some of these might be eye trees. Really don't know. And... you. The rest of them can piss off into my bin. My space bin 3000. Picked everything up now. So we need a... oh god, what am I going to do about this stuff? This is going to be, I think, metal. I think this area... well, actually, we may get away with stone, I think. I can't be bothered doing any more grass, that's the main thing. Oh, that's a bit pedantically annoying. Right, so let's see what we can do to build a kind of like a head height type thing, maybe. It'll be kind of like a landing pad, so it'll be up there-ish. Spot the really annoying bit. God damn, there's nothing I can do about that. For some reason, it just doesn't connect. That bit, the top bit connects up okay, but it doesn't really do it at the bottom, so it looks a bit trash, quite frankly. Could do with something a bit more kind of industrial in the background as well. Oh god, I forgot to put those bloody things in. I don't like this at all. This is horrible. I've decided instead of like having a landing pad, I think instead I'm going to maybe build a pit. The only trouble is, if the more I build down, the more I'm going to reveal the fact that I didn't actually take out the background below surface, which is a pain in the arse because it means I'm going to have to do a lot of... oh no, nope, the tree is fine. It's another one of those very similar trees. Yeah, it'll do. And we'll keep on going down. This is going to take a while, but I'll do a pit, a sort of landing pit. It'll look good. I don't promise. Might look average at best. So I did have one idea. Yes, it's used yet more castle stone. Now I did have one idea, like making the bottom part of the background here just like a low stone wall, like you might find at a graveyard. So why not? That does cover up some of the horribleness. And we can incorporate that. Yeah, we can incorporate that. I think so. The top level... let's get rid of that. God damn it, this takes a while. Now, the top level is probably going to be normal big stone, just to sort of like get a bit of architecture going. Oh, keep going up in the air, don't I? Like that. It just gives it a bit more of a nicer ass feel to it. I don't know why I'm bringing ass into this. Why not? Let's bring ass into everything. I could do with some gravestones, but I haven't actually found any yet. I need to go to a planet for that. I might extend this a bit further across, right up to the gates of the crypt. Delicious crypt. Not delicious crypt, what am I talking about? It's just a token thing that I say these days. Yeah, I don't hugely like the fact that it's the same colour, actually. It's the same material and everything. I wonder if I could actually paint it black. Oh, I can make it like maybe I should make the actual crypt this... No, I shouldn't. Just realised I'll probably end up being a bigger job because I'll probably end up extending it. So we'll make the... We'll just make the graveyard wall just a bit blacker. Yeah, that'll give things a little more of a different thing to look at. Gotta be careful here. Don't want to paint the leaves. I'm not sure you can paint the leaves. Oh, you can. That just makes it like look all decaying. Ooh, hang on. Oh, I quite like that. That's quite cool. It looks like the ends are dying. Oh yeah. Right, it's a bit more of that. Oh, that looks a bit. There we go. Dead ends. Nasty nastiness. Right, actually we need some torches. Just generally, I think. Get rid of my sword for now. I don't think that one's going to grow. I think it's fucked. Get rid of it. There we go. There's only got 2 trees now, which is a bit shoddy all around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this. Actually, yeah. Hang on, here's an idea. Unfortunately now we'll have to repaint stuff. Ah, yeah. I kind of want that just to be like that. Flush with the floor. Is that bloody... God, there's more crap in the background. Hang on. I have to redo all that now. There we go. And I probably should do the same on the other side for symmetry. Which means taking that out, and that. That. Oh! There's a missing bit. Sod off! Stop making the place look untidy. Oh, I've changed the... I hate this interface. Oh, I've got... There. Nice. Reasonable. Average your best. Right. Okay, we'll put a lid on that. I want it to be... You'll notice I'm taking little chunks out, because I do want to make it look a bit kind of broken and crap. Fancy that when my build's looking crap. God. The very idea. So I don't know how far down we're going to go. I think this'll do. And then we'll go across. We'll probably dig out a nice bit of catacombage just under here. Say hello to all the delicious background. This is probably just going to be... the background is probably just going to be variations on the same theme that we're already doing. I don't know what I'm going to do about resolving all this. So some of it's going to be like mech oriented and some of it's going to be human oriented. I think I'll probably make it like a catacomb for like a boy and his mech. So we'll have burial for both. Or something like that. I still haven't quite worked this out. I need to expand this a little more. Hang on. Oh, that's right. I'm making an episode, aren't I? And I got carried away. I've been digging and digging and digging. And suddenly it was late. So I was still putting in all the usual nonsense. I think yeah, that's it. I've pretty much taken it all out. I'm sticking with the stuff that I've got the most of. I think I might do like a sewer down here. I haven't quite worked that out yet. I don't know why the catacomb would have a sewer in. I'm just kind of like assuming it's like there's an accident here, I think. Like it's all just, again, like it's abandoned and decaying and all shitty. And it will be haunted, well, at some point, obviously, because it's that way inclined. So we'll have bodies. We'll have bodies for days. Or something. I don't know. So this is kind of like this is a bit more sort of organic, sort of. I mean, it's, as I say, just like elsewhere, we just want to have it so bits are falling down and just a little bit crummy. So this is going to be kind of like more steps. And based on what I've done on the left, which I can't remember actually was in the video, I've sort of like got I like doing stairs which are kind of like not the usual. It's like absolutely like 45-degree diagonal. I like to give it a bit of a slope for some reason. But this is supposed to be, yeah, this is going to be like where you get sewage or you get something. I'm not quite sure if there's going to be a thing down here or not. But this is what we got the swamp water earlier. Or have I just already... I'm after that. Oh no, it's there. It's there. We haven't got much of it though, so there's probably not a huge amount of percentage in having anything down there after all, I think. So sod that. Uh-huh. And round here as well. Lots of background. This is nice and dank down here. There's not going to be much lighting. Oh, we're running out of stone. Yeah, we'll finish that off in a bit. Oh, actually we can't, because it's yeah. We should just switch to that. I've really got no more. Yeah, I thought I had loads of it left over. Maybe I could just like yeah, I'll just finish it off like this. That's so lazy. We could do with some sewage pipes and things. For now, what we'll do is we'll actually do it like that, and then we'll put in this slimy stuff like this. And we'll probably put in some kind of lighting, actually. Not a bloody candelier. A candelier? Chandelier. Candle. Someone's left a little candle out. And we could do with one on the other side. Let's actually put in a kind of like a... See what we've got in the way of shelving. Ledge... I made a load of ledge brick. Maybe that'll... this will probably be good for catacomb type stuff. Yeah, so let's... I haven't really got much. No, I think wood doesn't really work. So something stony. In fact, to be honest... No, actually, let's go... Just try the ledge anyway. Well, we just need a tiny bit of ledge just so we can have another candle on top like that. So this is just a yeah, broken, beat up, crappy area. I wonder if we should put in yet more bloody overgrown stuff. Why not? Not quite sure it really works in this context. Also, oh dear. Also the whole trapping me in sort of problem. I know what we'll do. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the background like that. So that's the kind of like the beaten up, broken bits of the sewers. Not quite sure what it's doing down there, but never mind. And then we actually need to work on the actual catacomb type thing. We need a ceiling at some point. I will have to go and make some more. Oh, I'll probably make it here. So I need to sort of work out what we actually need to do for these catacombs. I could do with doing a lot more decoration than I'm doing, instead of just like having this boring old background. What I thought of doing is like something I'm gratuitously stealing from what I've seen elsewhere. Is get some pillar block. Is make kind of like a spooky doorway in the background, which is just using straightforward stuff. So I want to make it kind of like a door into blackness. Actually, I probably need a bit more space than that. Go to that. I think it just needs to be a bit wider. Actually, can I do it? What if I do that? It's not ideal. So I really want some like just pure black background. I could get some asphalt, but let's just put some junk in. Oh, we can't. No, that really does not work at all. We also will need some lighting. I'll come back to that because it. Oh shit! I've actually taken out some of the background. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't actually look too bad. It looks weirdly. Yeah, it looks like something. So I really do need to put in the. What is all this stuff? A torture bed. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I think I've polished this up a little bit. Some dirt went rogue and got pushed out into space, and where now it sits forever. Well, until it despawns. So I think we should just stick up some kind of like. Oh, like. It never looks like a fossilized sausage dog of some description. So now we need to put in some kind of like dead stuff. Sacrificial altar. I'm not going to more of those. We don't need any more of those. There's all the ones in the tomb at the moment. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. I think I've got some avian stuff, avian tomb stuff. Is that it? That's Guardian's Nest. I don't want to. A medieval hay bed. Seem to have gone very heavy on the hay theme. Oh, there we go. God damn it! I couldn't even see that. There we go. There's some tombage. Possibly another one. Actually, I really should. Oh, I can't get up there. God damn it! I really should have put some of these in here because that's a. I mean, having altars is a bit strange, isn't it? There's a nice bit of platforming action. Yeah, let's just do it like that. And then we can put in the avian tombs. Let's have one of each here and there. I could do with replacing those as well, but let's just leave them. Because I've run out of avian tombs mainly. Also, I'll leave those in for now. So there's going to be a bit of a mixture of styles, for which I apologise for the lore chaos. We've got all sorts of things. Gothic candle. Oh, this is a bit more like it. Let's put in that there and there. And then we can take out that. That could be the entrance to somewhere evil. Oh no, we don't have... God damn, we don't have one of them. I always have to put some sewage stuff in everywhere I go, don't I? There's a bench, not a bench. Exit sign. No! Not bloody exit signs all over the place. A primitive armchair. Oh yeah, I got this from the village, didn't I? Right, okay, so we need to just, instead of putting furniture up, we need to put in some kind of let's see, some skulls and things. We need to have like a nice little load of skulls. I've got junk. What I've got is I think I've got some junk. Yeah, I've got loads of junk and I've got skulls. So I mean, we can have just like we can have things just. In fact, maybe the basement should be kind of skullish, bit of bones and things. Just not too many. We're going to be fairly subtle about this. Probably put some in there as well. Can't actually get any further in. So we won't go too mad. Oh, God damn it. Let's get rid of that bit. Female on that side as well. But we do need to mix in some junk. As I say, I'm trying to really go with the theme of... Oh dear. Of both metal and bone. So maybe there's like hybrids. Maybe that's the lure of this situation, is that there's hybrid player/mech. And unfortunately they were meddling in God's domain and they got kicked in the tits and fell over and died. By God. He was pissed. I'm not very good at making up lore. Now leave me alone. I made a little space here because I wanted to put in some shelving using those... Where are they? I think I've actually got them in the hotbar. Yeah, there it is. We need something in the background that just looks like we can put skulls in the background. That's just peculiar, isn't it? Well, yeah. Yeah, it's peculiar. It don't work very well. Maybe it could do with a bit more lighting over here. No, it's a bit kind of like too much lighting. It just looks, it's a bit kind of unsubtle. In the meantime, let me just bung up some kind of oh, I'm just a bit not close enough. There we go, that's more like it. Just a bit of this sort of stuff, and also, again, just need to take some out as well to give it that broken feel. Actually, some more there. More there that can be done. Oh, it's that background. Never mind. I'll leave it as a perpetual flaw. So this is still trying to be a mech graveyard, but I seem to be struggling to actually render that. So let's build a kind of like a let's build a parts bin or something. I still need more torches. I just need more torches. There's no point in trying to do it in the dark. Actually, there's some. Let's go completely sort of extravagant with. Oh, that's just that's not thematic at all, is it? Apparently that's the only chandelier I've got. Oh, classic candlesticks, which actually seems to be quite small. I'll put that. Oh, there's actually quite a few of these. Doesn't really seem like I've got it. It seems a bit small. It needs to be on top of something. That it needs to be on a ledge. I've turned it into a ball. Right, let's get rid of that. That's annoying. Right, and also that as well. There. Well, that's okay. That's the mech landing pad for this bit. Get rid of that as well. This is really tough to mine out. There we go. So I do kind of like want to make a collision of metal and dungeon. I'm actually starting to think of maybe having a second floor. So go from stairs. I'm not quite sure how to get. There's not really stone stairs in this, is there? Well, maybe there is. Wood. Maybe if I put... Oh, dicks. That's not right at all. If I just put... 4, that's right. If I just put in that across there... which will mean I'll have to... Oh god, I have to extend this a bit. But I think at the moment it's just too... It is actually quite tall. It needs to be a bit more claustrophobic. Oh god. Bloody torch. Yeah. I don't need it to be... I think we can solidify that a bit more. In fact, maybe... No, we'll just break it through to the other side. The door style. We will need some kind of support beams as well. I've had an idea. I'm resolving things the easy way. By making a little ladder so we can climb up, but the mechs can still get down there. And what I thought about doing actually is darkening it up a bit. Oh, I've just done the background. Oh, damn it. I have to sort that out before I forget. Like that. And there you have a nice sort of thematic ladder. We could do with having... We might as well just make it like that, actually. Yeah, no need to get fancy about it. That's quite a nice ladder, actually. Well, there seems to be something missing here. Hang on. There. I also need to blacken that. And for some reason that feels weird without a double thing like that. Shame I didn't get to get any more trees, but I think this is actually quite ugly, that bit. Not 100% sure about this after all. It's because of the background, I think. I think maybe I need to... I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I also need to start... God damn it, I need to put some more stuff in here. I'm still trying to resolve the whole sort of metallic feel to this bit. I think I might just try and make this a bit rough and ready up here. Like, a bit of scrap. Well, actually, that's some... We found this out. It doesn't play nicely with a lot of stuff, this. So it's kind of like, yeah. We did. I'm just trying to think of something like a parts bin, which I was talking about. Using. This is good. This is like what is this? This is scrap panel. This is like the hull panel, only scrap. I'm thinking about making little bins out of it. Using this, like the fact that they do actually automatically curve. I'm making too much. So you have kind of like this cool sort of U-shape thing. And then we can have... In fact, the junk should mainly go into there. We're doing some lighting. I'm running out of... Really am running out of lights here. Not quite the right thing. But I don't know though, because it... oh shit, that's some... It's wildly asymmetrical. It's just trying about getting the robotic stuff into here and not muck up the look of the tomb, which is proving to be slightly difficult. I've got a bunch of flesh, which I could like mix up in it and sort of like have a joint flesh. Especially the rise of the robots, or rise of the Gestalt robots. So it's like flesh and junk all mixed together in some unholy experiment that probably started in the lab we built in the previous episode. Now I'm getting tetchy about the grass. I've decided to take out the grass, because I've decided the whole area is dead to go along with the whole theming. So what I'm doing, so taking out the grass, I'm now kind of like killing off the dirt as well. So over here it'll kind of like do the same thing where it'll sort of resolve, it'll blend like that. The rest of it, no, there's a slight problem that there'll be some grass underneath the tree where the trees grow. There'll be just a little bit of grass. Nope, hang on, nope. And quickly do a bit of painting. Need to also take off that bit because I mispainted earlier. And it just really gives it a horrible, gloomy sort of feel to it. Unfortunately, I'll have to do that to all the rest of this stuff as well. This might take a bit of time. Come on, where are you? There you are. Right, I've coloured in all the dirt. Oh, that was fun. And I've tweaked a few things. I've got myself a nice little shaft. I've also put in that light. I think I don't really mind it being lit up all there. So yeah, it's looking okay, actually. And it's looking peculiar. And that's kind of like what I wanted. Make it just look like something you don't know what's going on quite. So it's a little bit mysterious and yeah, a bit icky. I might even have it so like it looks like there's someone being a caretaker here. So I'll actually use this in the end. So someone has been down here doing lots of experiments. I've printed out 3D printed out loads of tombstones as well. Armchair. Nah, I don't think that's probably not really that suitable thematically. Yeah, I was putting a bit more of this. It's like little junk buckets where the dead mechs are all located. It's just that there's not really much I can really do with. There's not much furniture that relates to mechs, so it is really sort of token effort. I'm going to bring in loads of tombstones just to make it a proper graveyard. There's an eye one. Plenty of broken tombstones, I think. I think this is not a graveyard that's... Well, it's a graveyard that's seen better days, let's put it like that. Desecrated. I like the word desecrate. What's this one? This is just a... whatever, style one. Exit sign. There we go. Gots to have an exit sign, for whatever reason. Is there anything else? Anything else that needs to be above ground? These trees are pissing me off. I must admit, I wish I'd actually looked a bit harder for some slightly more thematic graveyard trees to give it a bit more of a thing. I'm still a bit concerned about the whole background looks a bit piss because of the whole space station thing. But I can't really think of a way around that. Unless maybe I'll just fill it up with asphalt or something. Okay, so here's the lore. And this is the Catacombs of the Mech hybrid. And this is where experiments happened. A guy found some old catacombs and made them his own, where he set up shop up here, set up a little lab, a little workshop up here, where he experimented with flesh and metal. But then one day, things went a little peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. A cat shit on him. Actually, that's not very good lore, is it? But yeah, that's something along those lines anyway. So this was like the dark experiments of someone who was meddling in things beneath a graveyard to probably some avians or something. I don't know. And then this is just a crypt. This is no part of the lore whatsoever. It's just some blokes who died. But yeah. Ow. And this is his mech landing pad. For all those times he went off and had adventures involving fusing metal and flesh because he was a peculiar prick, quite frankly. Certainly not an apex, that's as much as we know. Okay, so we'll stop here. Nice little weird thing. I'm not quite sure where this was going from the start, but I kind of like him. I like the result because it's suggestive of something, just I'm not 100% sure what. Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll pick this up again in the next episode of the Haunted Station. And this is very peculiar, gives me the chills. Yes. So do subscribe for future episodes of this, and a lot more besides. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.